Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Lions. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill today, Domingo Lozano. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Omar Baez now in the game as he takes over third. All right, ready to go here. Number 32 getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. One away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. So up next, Clifford Dixon. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. That one 95 to finish him off.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. And that keeps the inning going.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Elvis Paniagua homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's the strike. Birch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-2 stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
and
in
he
there.
dives back in safely. The 0-2 outside with a breaking ball. Got him. And that is that. Pirates lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching here today, Joaquin Morales. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Stepping in, Vinny Chang. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chang matched a homer in his last game. This one in the air center field. Dixon gets under it. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup.
That's faith, believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must, you see. Eyes wide open, I see. Had a vision, had a dream.
Here's a big power threat. Dan Hong. And that one is inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Knox throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Roger.
Two down, bases empty. Roger Gilliam digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Keith Benedict.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
0-1 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Joe Wood. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Knox. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 0-1. That's it at the knees, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Out towards right center field. Harmon coming up. Brings it in. two aboard with one out. Clemente Villa, the next Pirate to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging for the kill. Two outs, runners at first and second. Up next for the Pirates, Morris Martins. Aye! The 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Arlo Randolph. Hey!
Ball upstairs. That's ball 2.
And a strike. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Doug Pringle, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brent Buckner will hit next. Runner takes off. Hard liner. And he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Boyce Harmon.
So digging in, Boyce Harmon.
Ball, that's in.
The inside edge, and it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off to the right. Pringle off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do we major. Gotta grind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us.
Torres, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Now he's challenging the called strike, and after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground, right side, Pringle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Clifford Dixon.
Clifford Dixon, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Top of the third, no score. That's off the inside
Ball
corner,
two.
and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it ride.
Bird in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We were born to survive, can't change the time. We ain't taking the dive, yeah, we staying alive.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Baez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. one lifted to left. Birch settles under it. One down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So up next, Dan Brubaker. Late on that fastball.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Dan Brubaker with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career home hit, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vinny Chang. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering
that's too high.
upstairs. Foul ball there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The
Ball,
shortstop
that's out.
takes the ball. A little bit
No,
low.
that's down.
Full count now. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One out, runner at second. Pump getting ready to hit. Carried on the line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So digging in, Roger Gilliam. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, he's
that's
just given
okay.
up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Randall stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And the count is 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 3. Gets in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Elvis Paniagua.
Ball. Down.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Gilliam takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Keith Benedict. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Ball.
The Buccos trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there. That's strike one. Rips that one to right. 2 up, 2 down. Joe Wood, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Pringle. Over to first.
Got it.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Doug Pringle.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Buckner will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Now one
That's
miss.
outside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Boyce Harmon digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Omar Baez now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right side, Martins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We've played 4. The Lions on top 2-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the Pirates catcher now. Clemente Villa struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 0-2. Fastball is outside. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Israel Torres, the next Pirate to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Base hit! Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Clifford Dixon, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at
Ball.
first and
That's
third.
inside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't
run around the move. Rip to third and caught. Go behind the runner. They can't double off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Dan Brubaker. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Diggs, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Herman getting cranked up as well. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that's down and away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
The bat number 13, shortstop, Vinny Chang.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Vinny Chang.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And the 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dan Hahn getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball. That's inside.
Hahn, an all-star a season ago. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Foul ball there. Runner on the goal. Pitch inside. And it's second. And a rope into center field, base hit. Chang around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joaquin Morales won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Diggs.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Roger Gilliam. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. The 1-0. On a bounce right side, Benedict. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Arlo Randolph will hit next. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Gilliam off the first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1. Now quick throw to first. Gilliam dives back in safely. The 1-2. Right through there, got him. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Efrain Kelly on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Stepping in, Gio Birch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Activity in the bullpen. Will Hilton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Scott also getting ready. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Elvis Paniagua, the next Pirate to hit.
That's out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 1-0. Grounder might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
So up next, Pete Benedict.
Aye.
for a strike.
Ball one there.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Joe Wood, the next Pirate to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly, and in fact, it could change the course of this game dramatically. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst-case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two on, one out. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. And now the shortstop, Ryan Knox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Laid out second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that's the third out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Lions have the lead, 3-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Doug Pringle. And that skips into dirt.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
They're down 3-1. On the ground, Knox whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Syracuse, the left fielder, Brent.
So digging in, Brent Buckner.
Ball, that's upstairs. That's a ball.
Two and one now. Gets him to chase after that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses.
Outside.
Full count now. And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's
And
inside.
after that
Ball
long
4.
battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now here is Boyce Harmon.
The right fielder, Boyce Harmon.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Not in time. He's safe. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Benedict on to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Ryan Diggs departs, and a good job from the opener. Didn't allow a hit. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Sam Herman gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up next, Omar Baez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Will Hilton will take over here, ready to make his season debut. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Clemente Villa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Ball 2.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And this game is tied.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Martins digs in now.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Buckner coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Israel Torres.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball
And
one.
it skips into there. That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in, Clifford Dixon. 0 for 3 in this one. That's inside.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Leading things off and takes a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Devin Horvath getting ready to go. McMullen warming up as well. 0-1 now.
Ball.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 2.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-2 now. That one is upstairs. Just
that's
missed.
out.
got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So back to the top of the order. Vinny Chang getting ready to hit. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right there for a strike. And that just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To third, Wood. Tosses to first. That's it out.
Next for the Lions, the pitcher, number 9, Dan Hall.
Here's the catcher, Dan Hong.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line to center. Dixon has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Gio Birch. Now here's a flare off the bat. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Elvis Paniagua. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Takes the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And at second, runner takes off for 3rd. Not close, and it deflects away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Go ahead run on base. Keith Benedict, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
On that one, cutting but missing down low. Right there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Now all even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses, and the count's full. The Pirates with the go-ahead run at 3rd, and in the top of the 8th. And ball 4 to a board.
Take your base.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Hilton is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Lloyd Scott comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Joe Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a ball.
Missed. That's a really good take.
And that is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Go-ahead run is at 3rd. Knox now at the plate. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Birch, the runner at 3rd. Bennett on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Roger Gilliam.
Ball.
That one almost got him. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in there, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. So now here's the DH, Arlo Randolph.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
down the right side. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. One away. Doug Pringle, the next to hit.
Ball one.
That's in there. Strike one. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Sam Herman will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Vaughn McMullen gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the left fielder, Brent Buckner. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, that's off
with the breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hey! Looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Clemente Villa. And that one fouled off. Ball one there. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Morris Martins. See velocity 97 with that fastball. The Buccos with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Upstairs. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Go-ahead run on base. Israel Torres, the next Pirate to hit. That one missed.
Nope, that's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Clifford Dixon. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Two on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lloyd Scott out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Gregory Lang into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season. Gio Birch will hit next. And delivers outside. Two on, 2 outs. That misses.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. That one is in for a strike. Good pitch. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Leading off, Boyce Harmon.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Devin Horvath appears to be getting loose. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The count 2-1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Go outs, runner at first. Omar Baez digs in now. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
This one in the air. Knox under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Dan Brubaker. He's already homered in this game.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Fastball for a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The 1-2. Sets him down looking. So up next, Vinny Chang. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Birch gets there, he's under it, and the inning is over. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to extra innings. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Elvis Paniagua. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late with the swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andy Welch up and loosening in the pen. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Pete Benedict getting ready to hit.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Joe Wood now at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pringle settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied at 3. Devin Horvath taking over on the mound. Dan Hahn digs in now.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first.
No, he's out.
One out the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Roger Gilliam. This guy with light tower power. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball, right field. Paniagua settles under this one. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Arlo Randolph.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's a little bit low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welch takes over on the mound. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Knox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The wide to kick the 2-0.
Hey!
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Clemente Villa, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. In for a strike, good slider. The Pirates with the go-ahead run at first here in extra innings. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now here is Morris Martins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses.
Ball one.
And the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
This one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs. Go-ahead run on base. Will Trussell, the next Pirate to hit. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Hey!
Knox leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Buckner on the move to the alley. Stretches out and holds it in. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Doug Pringle.
Ball, that's just out.
He's
Outside,
clearly
that's a
trying
ball.
to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, if that's just one of those hang with thems.
Now the left fielder, Brent Buckner. Yeah, that's fouled off. comes the 0-1. Just missed. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Fought off foul. 2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down in the row. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Boyce Harmon. Line drive. Brings it in. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Devin Horvath done for the afternoon. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Pirates, Todd Hand. Here's the third baseman, Omar Baez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Now on the bump, Dave Fordyce. Stepping in, Clifford Dixon. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Fastball for a strike at 95. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swings through that.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next is Pirates. The left fielder, number 22,
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Geo Birch. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses.
Ball one.
And the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen, Jimmy Castillo. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Right there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled this string of a changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now it's going to be Elvis
Ball, that's out.
Paniagua. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brubaker settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Dan Brubaker. There's a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Paniagua on the move. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Vinny Chang, the next to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dan Hong.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner snagged it first. Inning number 13 set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Keith Benedict.
That's a ball.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Grounds 1 to short. Slinging it to first in time. Joe Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball one.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Late swing fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Full count now. Knox in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ryan Knox getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
in. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner edges away at second. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a 1-2 again. Swing, and he popped it up. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dave Fordas gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jimmy Castillo. Go-ahead run on base. Villa now at the plate. On the ground to first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got it. Nicely done at first for the out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still tied 3-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Jaime Villa. Digging in, Roger Gilliam.
The first baseman, number 1, Roger Gilliam.
Late on that fastball.
Ball, that's inside.
And he swings over the top there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In
Ball
the dirt,
2.
ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-2. Randolph in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next is the designated hitter, Arlo Randolph. And the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pringle stands in now and watches strike 1. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, team, 2 outs. Hard hit, but right at him and left. So they make short work of him there. Still looking for a winner. All tied up at 3 apiece. All set to begin the 14th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Morris Martins. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. There's a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Esteban Munoz preparing to come on if needed. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, Bruce, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the DH, Will Trussell.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swings through that. And there's a strike. That one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Clifford Dixon, the next Pirate to hit. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Gio Birch. And fouled off. The Buccos with the go-ahead run at first. You're deep into extra innings. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Back on a dive. Here's your 1. outside corner. There's a strike. And that's hammered into right field. That's base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Elvis Paniagua. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Two outs. Out to center. Brubaker drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the bottom of the 14th. Leading off, Brent Buckner. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So digging in, Boyce Harmon.
Ball. Count.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Ball to strike.
No. Inside.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 is on the way. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now the third baseman, Omar Baez. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
So up next, Dan Brubaker.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. What a play. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. We'll keep pushing on. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Esteban Munoz.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pete Benedict. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Joe Wood. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sim has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Harmon ranging back. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Ryan Knox, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one quits the corner. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're at extras here. Stepping in, Vinny Chang. Line, and that's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Dan Hahn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball
that's
on, no
outside.
strikes. Oh, that hit it. To first, now he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Bird. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
First and second, no outs. Roger Gilliam digs in now. There's a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Around third. Across is the winning run, and they finally walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, no eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes un no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto en una baldosa. Pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. niña de mis ojos tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, no eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright. mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, no eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes un no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright. sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta. mis ojos tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.